So I just got back from Cleveland, 18 hours up, 18 hours back for my cousin's 60th birthday. Let me tell you, we had a party. It was a party that made me think, maybe I should move back. Maybe I should move back just because I don't have to stay in a motel then when I want pizza, because that's what I wanted. I don't think I went for family. I think I went for food, which I'm trying to be, fairly smart about what I eat. But when you go up there and it's a pizza tornado, it's Giuseppe's and Di Stefano's and Mama Santa's, and everybody has some type of bread with sauce, cheese, and meat, shoving it in your face. That's when I put on the mask. I'm like, I can't eat it, but I can't stop myself from eating it. Give me an N95 so I can try to at least stop the flow a little bit, because I got some of the food in the mask and I was like eating it in the mask like a horse. There was so much fucking food. It was so good. And I knew I was doing the wrong thing. But it was only a week. I thought, how big could I get in a week? How big could I get in a week? Is it possible that I could put on 50 pounds? Probably, because you have cannolis. Now here's the thing too. Someone said to me, oh, I know you like cannolis. Have you ever tried cannoli cake? Huh. It sounded interesting, but don't you ever. Cannoli is the star. Don't fucking decorate a cake with a cannoli. Cannoli is the main attraction. He's not the opener. He's not the middle. He's the headliner. Cannoli's always the headliner. When you say to me, have you ever had cannoli cake? I'm thinking of a big ass fucking cannoli with a candle in it. I'm not thinking of a chocolate fucking cake with a cannoli on top like a little spritzer. Cannoli's the main attraction. You don't drag cannoli's name through the mud. You use cannoli only for the intention that it's supposed to be used, which is the headliner, the main attraction. The reason we came was for cannoli, not for fucking cake. And that's exactly what happened. That cake was shit compared to a cannoli, right? And it looked very cool, but I tell you something, cool does not always make it. You know what I'm saying? The look doesn't always make it. It's the cannoli that makes it, the right kind of cannoli. And you can't buy the cannoli that I get in Cleveland. That's why I was considering buying a house in Cleveland, just so I could be closer to the cannolis. I thought, well, a $150,000 house, put $50,000 down, $1,300 a month plus taxes to be near the cannoli, 3 or 4 times a year, not like a snowbird, a summer bird. I'd go there for the summers. I'd stay here in Florida in the winters. I'd go do the opposite thing, you know what I mean? Go up there, not for people. I'd say I'm up there to see family, but I'm not. I'm up there to see cannoli. I want to see cannoli, and I want to see the pizza. And then almond cookie was there. Pizzelles were there. Every type of thing that I can't get down here. The reason I would buy a house in Ohio and live somewhere in Cuyahoga County, pay those stupid fucking taxes, and live under that shit government that they have up there, is for the cannoli. Because the cannoli that my aunt makes, and Jesus, I can't even describe it to you, because then it would be impossible. Right? It's impossible to describe something like that. It was amazing. Plus, you pounded fucking veal for me. Beat this shit out of veal with Bob's hammer. Just beat this shit out of it till it was this thin sauce that somehow stayed hot the whole dinner. How does that happen? I go to so many places and the sauce, first of all, is cold when it comes out. Then I say, can you warm up the fucking sauce? And then the rest of the meal, for some reason, it turns to lukewarm, and then you just kind of settle with that shit lukewarm sauce. My aunt's sauce stayed hot the whole fucking dinner, and the veal was amazing. Then she had sausage, plus every type of olive and pepperoni, whatever the hell else you wanted to shove into your mouth. And I thought, yeah, it is worth buying a house in this area just for the food. But tell them it's for the family, that you want to come up and play, not bocce, because we've somehow, while I was gone from Ohio, we have now stopped playing bocce, and now we're playing cornhole. What the fuck is happening, everybody? It's bean bags. It's not a game of class or skill or culture. It's a fucking bag with beans in it, man, with powder, so it doesn't, I don't know, some type of chafing powder. You throw it in a bean bag, it goes in a hole. Oh, great. When did we lose everything, huh? Is that why people up there don't appreciate the cannoli? They made fucking cannoli cake, and they replaced fucking bocce with cornhole. Yeah, it's just a little aggravating. So I gotta go back up, get a house. Maybe I'll jack it up. Maybe a $200,000 house, $75,000, $125,000 mortgage, because then I could also stay up there just a little longer and maybe during a holiday where she makes the pizzelles. And by the way, it's not just my Aunt Patty. My Aunt Linda made me a fucking hell of a salad. I know it doesn't sound like a lot. The salad was amazing. Now she put cheese on it, which I said I don't like cheese. Obviously she doesn't remember. 30 years ago I told her I don't like cheese. You don't remember this shit, Aunt Lynn? You don't put cheese on my salad or cheese on my pounded veal. I eat cheese on pizza. Don't ask me to explain that. Just the way I am. But maybe it is worth it. Maybe it's worth it to have a huge mortgage up in Cleveland and a house I don't use very much so I can go up there and not stay in a hotel. Again, I was the only one in the hotel. There's no one out. No one's going to Cleveland during the pandemic. It's not a tourist attraction. I think that if you would have stood in front of the hotel and looked at the hotel and saw my window on the second floor with the curtains open, it would have been the only window with a person standing in it with the curtains. It was just me. I was the only person in the hotel. Me and my wife running to the gym because if you walk, they might catch you and ask you to put that fucking mask on. So it was like a fucking secret agent mission to get to the gym without someone yelling, put the mask on. We're the only fucking people in there. How stupid is this now? Now all of a sudden I gotta wear a mask when we're the only people in the hotel because there's a sign on it that says, well, we require you to wear. Well, this is why I guess I just picked that back up. Well, do that to them because I'm not wearing a mask. There's no one else. How stupid is this? We're already wearing masks outside. How much more we got to do? We got to put the mask on our ass now? Do you have the mask on your ass? Pull your pants down because we want to see if you have the mask on your ass. I don't. Okay, then you're going to fucking jail. Okay, pal. This is the reason I want to go up there. I don't want to stay in a hotel. I want to have my own place. Maybe I'll spend $250 now, $250,000 if I can get some other things. If I can make a couple trips more to Little Italy, go to Mama Santa's, really milk the shit out of that Cleveland area in my own house without a mask, eating that food, never ever see another fucking cannoli cake in my life, and get them to start playing bocce ball again.